inside. Ooh, I lied about where the voices hide. Every very piece of me that's
Hi, how are you?
Hi,
Hi.
I'm tired, but I'm really good. How are you?
I'm fine. I was just like yesterday. I was going to bed and I was looking in my YouTube channel and I saw your comment and I was like, oh my god, my favorite tube in Germany has just put a comment and it was like, oh my god. And
Thank you.
so today I sent you an email and right now we are doing this interview. So thank you.
I'm trying to do as much as I can. That's why I'm jumping on here.
Yeah, yeah. Hope to. Well, the final is this week, right?
Yeah, this Friday.
Yeah, this Friday. I
This
think
Friday.
that you will win because you're currently the favorite. So
Really sweet. I think it's difficult to say because everything can change like from one day to another.
yeah,
And with the telephone voting and stuff, it really depends on who is voting. And so I'm not trying to give my hopes up now. We'll just see. I'm just trying to make the best of it, I guess.
so I don't know. I have some questions as I usually ask, but this is like I don't know. I wasn't expecting this interview, so I am just like
It was quite
trying to.
spontaneously.
Yeah, quite spontaneously. So I don't know. Are you excited to to participate this Friday on the
For
final?
sure. Definitely. I saw the stage for the first time today. So that was really exciting to kind of see like the ideas that we had all put together and we finalized the outfit. And yeah, it's coming together right now. And it's just really insane that it's in a couple of days.
Yeah. So how do you prepare yourself for going to the stage?
Rehearse. Like I'm doing nothing but rehearsals at the moment to just really focus on it, to have the best vocal performance, the best performance on stage as well. So that I can just kind of feel free on stage, so that I don't have to think about it anymore. So it's just like automatic. So I can just enjoy the moment when I'm on stage. So that's what I'm focusing on at the moment.
Mhm. Well, I know that this is not the first time trying to represent your country in Eurovision. So why did you decide to take part again and try to represent Germany this year in Turin?
Yeah. Well, Eurovision has always been like a huge dream of mine. I grew up watching Eurovision, and as an artist, it has always been so crazy to imagine oneself standing on that stage. In 2017, when I first competed, it was a bit differently because we weren't competing with our own songs.
Mhm.
And when I heard this year that's open call again, and you can actually go with your own song, I was like, okay, I don't even have to think about it 1 second. I'm just going to send my songs in and see if I even make it in again. And luckily, I did, and I'm so happy that I'm back.
Mhm. I have seen something really good in your case that is like you are YouTuber, so you upload some videos, and I really enjoyed watching how did you create a music video because I think that it's quite different because you recorded it in quarantine in your house.
Yeah.
So I really like that your good point is like showing how is the whole process on YouTube, and I think that
Yeah.
that could be a good idea in order if you win to go to Eurovision.
Oh, sure. Like watching Eurovision my whole life, I always imagine, oh, how's the process? Like, what do they all have to do? Do they go through? And I try to show as much as I can on YouTube and Instagram, because I would find it so interesting as a viewer. So since I'm in this position now, I just thought, okay, let me do it then. So that's definitely something that I would like to continue if I go to Turin.
Mhm. And you have well, your song is Anxiety. Did you have any more songs, or Anxiety was your only option for
I
participate?
sent 5 songs in actually.
Hmm.
Anxiety was one of the 2 that were already released, and then I also sent 3 in that were not released yet. But I'm really happy that they chose Anxiety because it's the most personal song with a deeper message. I'm happy that I'm not competing with just like, everything's great, we're having a great time, because currently we're not really having a great time on this planet, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I think anxiety is a topic that's super relevant at the moment, more than ever. So I'm really, really happy to have a message that the song is like not boo-hoo, I'm so sad, I am anxiety, blah, blah. It's more like, okay, we have this, but we're gonna fight through it and it's gonna be all good. So I'm really happy to have like this message that I can spread.
Yeah, I think that it's a good message because, as you said, it's not the typical like song that is sent to Eurovision. So I think that maybe a song like that could help in order to gain more visibility on mental health.
Yeah.
So I really like that songs like yours might get to Eurovision.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully. So if you win, that I hope that you will do because you are
Thank you.
currently the favorite, and I have to be honest. I listened to all 6 songs, and when I hear yours, it was like I have to continue listening to the rest of it, and this is the winner, and we have to send
Wow.
this to Eurovision.
Thank you.
So I
Means a
think
lot.
that I don't know what you are going to do in the States. I think that you couldn't tell me anything.
Not a lot. It's gonna not be like the music video. Don't expect the toilet or balloons on stage. It's gonna be fitting to the song. It's gonna be I don't even know how to describe it. It's gonna be so perfect in my opinion for it. We have working with lights, we're working with some props, and I'll be dancing a little at least. So it's gonna be exciting.
And talking about Eurovision, have you listened to maybe songs from other countries?
Definitely. I mean, one song that everybody knows, instead of meat, eyes. Everybody knows that already. I feel like it's gone
Yeah.
so viral. Love it. Obviously, Brividi, like Italy, obviously. I also watched, who was it again? Which country was it again? Like Spain, I already saw. Then I already saw, was it Czech Republic? I think so.
Could be.
A couple. I tried not to focus too much on it already because I'm trying to like focus on my performance. But obviously, as a Eurovision fan, I kind of have to sneak peek a little bit.
So when did you start to follow Eurovision as a fan?
Always, like when I grew up as a kid, it was always like the yearly event where the whole family watched it, where we were allowed to stay up longer and watch it with the family. And it's always been around. So I don't have like the first moment where I kind of was introduced to Eurovision because it was always there. It's always been like the biggest event of the year almost.
Well, last year representative was Jendrik, if I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So has Jendrik sent you any advice in order to represent Germany in Eurovision?
Not Rendig, not so far, but Ben Dolic did. The contestant who was meant to go on stage 2020, but that unfortunately didn't happen. He's a friend of mine, and we talked a little about it and his process and his feelings about it. I mean, obviously he wasn't able to go on stage, but still it was really nice to talk to somebody who went through the whole process, kind of at least.
So maybe if you told me that he was not able to go into the States, and you are such a great friend of him, maybe you should think about I don't know, carry with you Benjolic to Turin.
I invited him to the preliminary, actually. He unfortunately is busy, he can't come. He would have loved to come, but maybe he can come to Turin for sure.
maybe sing with you, but I don't think that we'll
At
have
some
time.
point, maybe, yeah.
So I want to tell you some other things. I don't know. I'm just like, oh my god, she's my favorite, and I'm talking with her. I don't know. I don't know if you have heard about the PreParties.
The what?
The PreParties.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is going to be ones in Spain on the 16th, and I don't know if you win. I will go to that party, so maybe we can meet each other in person.
I'd love to. If I win, I'd love to go to as many as I can because I think it's such a great opportunity and I just love the whole thing.
Well,
so hopefully,
if you don't win, you can also try. Germany and Spain are really close together, so maybe even if you don't.
But we're gonna win. We're gonna win. I don't need to ask.
You are going to win. You are going to be like the German representative. And I'm going to cheer. I'm going to buy a German flag. I don't have one, but I'm going to buy one. So I don't know, maybe you can send us a message to the people that will see this interview.
Of course. I mean, my Spanish, unfortunately, is really bad. I only know, hola, me llamo Felicia Lu.
Oh.
¿Dónde estás? Tengo 26 años.
Mhm.
Vivo en Alemania.
Oh,
¿Dónde está la farmacia? A la derecha, a la izquierda.
oh.
And that's about it that I
But
still know.
you know some things, so
I mean, I'm trying to learn.
yeah. How much time have you been learning Spanish?
1 year maybe, but then I
Oh.
stopped again.
Well,
So-
in 1 year you are speaking quite well. I don't know how to say nothing in German, so I think that
Thank you.
it's really quite a difficult language. So maybe you have been spoken quite well.
Yeah, I try to know a little bit, you know, like when people reach out to me and say that they follow me and my music, I just want to communicate in their language as well a little bit. So I'm trying to learn, but it's not so easy, but we'll get there, I guess. But if I had a message that I want to spread, it's definitely just to be true to yourself. It's fine if you're struggling. Like, we're all in this together. Everybody's struggling at the moment. Some people, unfortunately, more than others, given like what's going on in Europe at the moment. But just to have the hope that there's gonna be better time and it's okay not to be okay.
Yeah, I really like that phrase. It's okay not to be okay, because I think that it's really important. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for this express interview. It was a pleasure.
course.
It was a pleasure being with you, and I talk to you right now in order to have a next one, because I know
Sure.
that you will win. So
Exactly.
let's hope to meet you together. We meet
Hope
each
so
other
too.
together in like 2 weeks, and hope to see you as a winner.
Yes, I hope so too.
So thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
this
much
amazing
for your
interview.
time.
It was
Yeah, have a
amazing.
lovely evening.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Same.